What is a Recreational Kayaking Hub? According to ISUU, a hub is a space created for public use where people can enter for individual or public interests without social discrimination. In other words, it is a time in which an individual are not compelled to do anything and are free to choose to relax or to take part in a leisure activity. Thus, by merging the terms kayak and hub, we can create a location where individuals of all types may enjoy the river and participate in a variety of kayak-related activities at any time they want without any fear for prejudice. For our project, we had picked two rivers to be developed into a recreational kayaking hub, which is the Mohd River and also the Nukakatan River located in Sabah. These two rivers are chosen due to the safety, accessibility, people, and also the proximity. Since both rivers are quite far from the sea, the side's current, coastline characteristics, and weather patterns are all in accordance with the needed level of safety. For accessibility, the rivers also have an ample space where people can prepare and board their kayak leisurely. Furthermore, since both rivers are located outside of the city, just a few people may be aware of them, which allows you to have a pleasant time for yourself there. And lastly, due to the nature of the river, you can also enjoy abundance of fishing-related activities while kayaking. To cut short, both rivers here met the criteria and are eligible for conversion into a recreational kayaking hub.
Hi, today I would like to explain about the recreational kayaking activities that can be carried out on a river. There are three kayaking that can carried out on a river, which is recreational kayaking, tour kayaking, and fish kayaking. Firstly, recreational kayaking. Recreational kayaking is the most basic sort of kayaking. This kind of kayaking is ideal for those who want to enjoy a relaxing day on the water. This form of kayaking is done in calm waters for recreational purposes, as the name implies. This type of kayaking is ideal for guys of all ages, particularly rookie kayakers who are new to the sport. Tour kayaking is about entails making extended journeys from one location to another. It is intended for folks who are serious about kayaking. A kayaking expedition can last anywhere between a few hours and several days. Tour kayaking necessitates a modest level of kayaking ability, as well as the stamina to paddle for several hours. This form of kayaking experience takes place in protected waters, just as recreational kayaking. Fish kayaking is about the boats were used to catch fish in hard-to-reach regions, such as in lakes, rivers, and Arctic waters by residents in the Arctic region. People nowadays regard fish kayaking as an adventurous pastime. It's a very popular water sport and the popularity is growing by day by day. These are the kayaking, which is a popular water sport that is enjoyed by people all over the world. Men can participate in variety of kayaking sports. We are put up this list so you can find the proper kayaking activity for you, whether it's recreational kayaking, tour kayaking, or fish kayaking. Thank you.
Our main mode of promotion will be through social media platforms. Social media has a lot of features that enables us to share our message with a larger audience in multiple ways. We can utilize the features of pictures and hashtags in Instagram, allowing others to share their fun kayaking experience with their friends. Raising awareness on social media can also help send a message, get attention, and open doors to adventurous newcomers who seek thrilling kayaking activities. In addition, our recreational kayaking hub can also be featured on Visit Malaysia 2022. This government initiative allows people to discover new attractions and activities to experience in Malaysia. This enables us to attract local and foreign tourists, luring them to have their first experience in kayaking. Next medium of promotion is by distributing brochures. Brochures are cost-effective and can be strategically placed in variety of locations. It holds a lot of information and includes flap sections that include details about kayaking and describes our provided services and products. People are able to learn more information about our recreational kayaking hub by reading. It allows us to approach our audiences face to face and answer any inquiries promptly.
Kayaking is a healthy recreational activity that involves our main muscles such as abdominals, lats, biceps, and forearms. Our target audiences will include healthy teenagers and daring adults that seeks water-thrilling experiences. We recommend our customers to be over 150 centimeters to join our kayaking activities. This is to ensure the safety and comfort of the kayakers. However, children can also enjoy kayaking in our specially crafted child-sized kayak boats. We advise our customers to have a reasonable level of fitness and endurance to help them enjoy their trip without any complications. Moderate aerobic exercises such as walking or cycling will help them enormously. We will also be offering post-COVID-19 packages as a way to persuade people to spend more time outdoors. This includes a 2-day 1-night stay at our kayaking hub at Moyog River in Sabah for only RM150. The activities included are kayaking, bicycling, and a campfire site at the lakeside river. No Wi-Fi is available as a way for our customers to truly appreciate the surrounding nature.
From the implementation of Recreational Kayaking Hub in local rivers, the local residents and the local community may benefit a lot in terms of health, economy and social. This is not just limited to kayak and water sports benefits, but it also involves the bigger picture of this development, which is the tourism-oriented business benefit. The Recreational Kayaking Hub has a high potential to be one of the tourist attractions to the river community. This will increase more visitors to the river and will create a ripple effect where the number of visitors will keep increasing as the place becomes more famous in the tourism industry. One of the benefits for the local community are more opportunity to open and create their business. This is the biggest benefits of Recreational Kayaking Hub to the river community. This is because tourism-related business such as chalet, food and beverage business, transportation service, and tourism guidance are available for the local to start. Not only that, this will also create a lot of jobs opportunity available for all the locals to be employed. Secondly, the benefits are increased standard of livings. Since the Recreational Kayaking Hub concept will be implemented on the river, more capital gain is expected from the tourists and visitors to boost the economy of community, thus improving the standard of living of the community itself. This is because most of the tourists and visitors will be spending in the host community, which is the local river community. Thirdly, the benefit is opportunity to preserve local culture and ecosystems. Aside from capital gain and earning revenue, it can also be source of pride for the local river community. This helps the local river residents and community to maintain their traditions and culture while also showcasing it to all the tourists and visitors. Lastly, the benefit for the local river community is improved infrastructure. The government may play a role in improving the infrastructure of the river for tourism purpose to attract and bring more visitors. The community may also benefit from this since the overall infrastructure will be improved, such as new roads being built, parks developed, and public space improved.
Importance of a clean river. Keeping the river clean at all times is very crucial for life and the environment. Without our rivers, we will not have clean water to drink, and our main source of protein, which is generally fish, would also perish. The fact that less than 1% of Earth's fresh water is accessible to us, yet we seem to overlook this and take it for granted. Meanwhile, it is also very essential to keep the river in good shape for kayaking as well. Nobody wants to go down a river full of trash, right? Causes and impacts of a polluted river. Our oceans are seen to be the main victims of polluted rivers, as most rivers are connected to the sea. When people inland have limited to no access to services like garbage trucks that come help pick up their trash from their houses and dispose their trash properly, their only way to discard them is by littering or throwing them into the river. This is the case for many countries that are poor and are in development, with plastic being the biggest and noticeable waste product. The consequences towards the ocean will have a big impact, as plastic does not biodegrade so easily. Many aquatic wildlife in the oceans, such as fishes, whales, turtles, crustaceans, and many others, die due to our ignorant attitude towards the well-being of our river's environment. And probably the biggest harm from all this will also come back to us, as we, the major consumers of the ocean, will also eat fishes that may have microplastics in them. In terms of kayaking experience, it may not be pleasant to the eyes to go kayaking in a polluted river. It could also cause some safety hazards as well for fellow kayakers, like broken fishing nets that are stuck in the riverbed. Recommendation on preserving quality of river. The general rule of thumb in anywhere we are, especially in rivers, is to don't litter and keep your trash to yourself until you find a proper rubbish bin. As for households that do not have access to these services, their government should look into these matters to find solutions to keep our environment clean. A good suggestion to keep places like a recreational kayaking hub clean is to tell visitors that they will be granted a discount if they can bring back at least 1 kilo of plastics after their visit. This way, the river will always stay clean and healthy.
Now, how do we sustain the Recreational Kayaking Hub program? One effective method is by having a proper organizational chart that is carefully constructed. All members should be selected in departments based in their strengths or weaknesses. The manager should be able to lead by example. He or she should always remain calm, be sharp, and have good vision. The assistant manager, on the other hand, should assist the manager in giving advices when needed. An assistant manager should also have good vision in order to do this. The treasurer should be in charge of the monetary aspects of the hub, while the secretary should be in charge in any paperwork. These include licensing, permit, and minutes of meeting related to the Recreational Kayaking Hub. Now let's move on to the departments. The first department is the Media and Promotion Department. This department will be in charge in anything related to promotion, which can be done in various ways, which include social media, newspaper, radio, and etc. And they should always liaise with the R&A department for any new activities to be done. Interesting ways of promotion should also be done to attract visitors. Moving on to the next department, Recreational and Activities Department. This department should be in charge in anything related to the activities done in the kayaking hub. They should always be able to get new ideas on activities that can be done. Activities should also be unique, and new activities should also be done weekly so that there is always something new for visitors to look forward to. And they should always liaise with media and promotion for promotional activities. On to the last department, the Health and Cleanliness Department should be in charge in maintaining the river in a good shape, which can be done by coming up with strategies such as setting strict rules and having daily and weekly cleanups. With every department doing their own parts, the Kayaking Recreational Hub can be sustained for a long time, as fresh new ideas will attract old visitors who are wanting the new and also new visitors. That is all. Thank you.